4, 3,
Gameplay recording
2.
is paused.
Yeah, the gameplay recording is paused because we're streaming, so that part's fine. All right, going live in 5, 4, 3,
Prominence poker.
2, 1. Ahoy, Malloy, mateys! Welcome to Talking in Teacups, the serious topics with not so serious people. I'm your host, Cypher, and joining me is, as always, my co-host.
I can't hear myself.
You can't hear yourself? Why don't you turn it down a little bit, because then it's going to be hearing.
Blah, 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 blah.
I told you your headphones is broken. Hold on, we're checking our audio levels. Now you're hearing the audio background. That's why when I do it,
I'm good.
yeah, I put headphones in. It's going to be a little bit of a feedback loop going on.
No, I just wanted to make sure you could hear me.
What I usually do to test it, hold on folks, we're taking a quick little pause to check the audio. I turn it down because if this gets louder, it goes in this ear, or sorry, this microphone, then you'll hear it and it'll just be double time and it'll be real bad. So let me just turn this down and I'll double check. Shantae, can you talk just a little bit?
Hey, I'm just reading. I never know what's going on.
Okay, cool, we're good. We Gucci as the cool kids say. Yeah. Ahoy, Malloy, mateys! Welcome to Talking in Teacups, serious topics with not so serious people.
I like the way you did it the first time.
I'm your host, Cypher, and joining me is my co-host, Lawrence.
You seem kind of like pompous now. Like,
wait till we get a camera. They can't actually see the pompousness. They can only hear it. And
he got his leg on top of his knee, and he got his hands folded in his lap. It's so pompous right now.
Also joining me is my other co-host / moderator, maybe former moderator, Shani215.
I am the host. Y'all are the co-hosts.
Maybe I'll get that right the next week if you stop cutting me off. Shani215.
Hi.
Lawrence, it's good to be here with you today.
I know.
Shani, it's good to be here with you today.
Thank you.
All right. If you didn't know, you could follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Cypher's Pit Gaming with 1G at the gaming, or not at the end. I don't know how to say that. Also, if you want to support this silly channel, go to patreon.com/Cypher's Pit Gaming, again with 1G. And if you can't donate, that's okay. You can watch for free here on YouTube.
Why didn't you just make it 2 G's? It seems...
I couldn't fit it. I would have really wanted to put the second G, but it wouldn't let me fit it. It was too long of a username for Instagram and for Twitter. So like, that's dumb. Yeah, I wanted to put the whole thing. Because the YouTube channel is Cypher's Pit Gaming with 2G. So I'm like, do I fix it? Do I change it? Like, it's just too much.
Do you use the spaces? Are you using spaces?
On Instagram, you can't use the space.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's just at Cypher's Pit Gaming. You can check us out here on YouTube every Sunday. We record live at 7 o'clock on the dot. Never late, always great. Older episodes are uploaded throughout the channel on the week with funny clips added into them. Next up is a baker's dozen. Let's talk about some news, folks. Ant-Man and the Wasp have marked Marvel's 20th straight in a row #1 opening weekend.
So?
Good for them.
Exactly.
Are we surprised?
No, we're not surprised.
I'm not.
Bam. Moving on. Kanye West was revealed to be the snake that snitched on Drake and said that Drake had a child with Pusha T. So we just found this out from DJ Academics that Kanye West asked Drake. He interrupted Drake's, he was in album mode, recording an album, and said, yo, can you come to Wyoming with me? Yeah, can you come to Wyoming with me and write this album for me? Drake was like, all right, cool. I look up to you. You're my man's 50 grands. Can you listen to the song I got called March 13th?
14.
Whatever. It's about my son. You got a son? Shreggy? Yeah, I do. So, he played my song. Oh, yeah, that's tight. All right, I'm out. So he wrote the song for him. Drake went back home to Canada, and then he hears on the radio Infrared by Pusha T.
Infrared wasn't on the radio.
Whatever. Infrared by Pusha T, which was produced by Kanye West. So it's like, I just came to Lawrence's house to help him with his homework, and then Lawrence's son dissing me, and Lawrence is producing the track, and I'm like, nigga, what? So that's why Drake had to put out Duppy, and it seemed like he was coming at Kanye West more than he was Pusha T for a reason, because Kanye West was a snake. Kanye West said, yo, Drake said, how you gonna produce a song for the nigga that's dissing me when I just helped you out? That's why he said, you reached out to Daddy Hand and I had to feed you. I don't know the lyrics. Y'all can insert the Duppy lyric there.
I popped off for 30 hours and let it repeat.
There you go.
Yeah.
I listened to nothing, but I thought it was already said he and Swamp had a child before all this beef.
Yeah, but nobody knew.
Yes, I knew last year.
But
Yeah, but nobody talked about it like they knew. It was all alleged right now because he could have made her get an abortion. He made another chick get an abortion.
they talked about it like they knew.
Yeah, they did. They always do. Drake had a potential child years ago, but he made that girl get an abortion. This particular girl, I guess he didn't have the clout to do that. But anyway, so Drake came out with Duppy Freestyle, and obviously that put Kanye West in his feelings. So Kanye West told Pusha T, you know what? Fuck that nigga. He got a son. Pusha like, what? He got a son? I don't know about this. Yeah, he talked about it on his song. Bitch ass nigga crying and shit. So Kanye West the snake.
How?
That's
the
my
hardest
thought.
line in that story of Bobby Down was the 40 line anyway.
Yeah, but I'm saying, why would Kanye spill the beans on Drake's thing? When
Because
Drake...
it was after Duppy Freestyle.
Yeah, but Kanye was in the wrong for producing the song for...
Ow!
He
He produced how many albums? Like 6 albums back to back. What was the fucking listen to all these songs, goddamn, and tell you, yo, you can put this, you can put this. No, he had produced 35 songs and make his own album. What are you talking about, Drake? Shut up, you and your feelings. That's what you get. That's why I got cream on Duppy. I mean on Story of Body Down.
What do you think, Shawnee? Is Kanye a snake for that?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Yes.
you're a snake.
I mean, if it was said between two people, then I don't think he should have said anything
That's
else.
after he dissed me though. After he dissed me, who cares?
I don't get what you're saying after he dissed you. If he dissed him...
Drake dissed Kanye
why?
West because Kanye West produced a track by his artist, because Pusha T is Kanye West's artist.
Pusha T made, Kanye produced Pusha's whole album. What do you want from him? Ew, your man looks like a dick.
He does. Alright, moving on. Elon Musk is said to be making kid-sized submarines to help rescue the teens trapped in the cave in Thailand. That's the big news story going on. There's a bunch of teens. They're being rescued now, but...
I'll see it with it. Who cares what Elon Musk is? You act like you can be able to design these submarines before these kids suffocate.
Yeah. I mean, he's gonna try, though.
He is not gonna succeed. These kids are gonna suffocate to death, and it's gonna be Elon Musk's fault.
What are you doing? Sitting here eating chips.
He's
Yeah,
not trying to do nothing. If he was trying to do something, he'd have went down in that goddamn cave.
There are people who just volunteer to rescue people,
And
like, as a habit. Yeah.
Those kids are being rescued by those kids who literally just got their hands dirty. This nigga Elon Musk don't know what he's talking about.
Alright, last bit of news before we go into the real stuff. Rumor has it that Hillary Clinton is secretly planning to run in 2020. Thoughts?
Well, then she's publicly planning to lose in 2020. I'll tell you that right now.
You should let her run.
She gonna run if she wants. She gonna lose.
You should vote for her so she would.
Why the hell would I vote for Hillary Clinton?
She's the most qualified.
Wait.
How?
Yeah.
It's gonna be her, Kanye West, and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
That would be the worst thing for the Democrats to do. Put up a real candidate.
Wait.
So Hillary's not a real candidate?
Why you don't
No.
think she should? She's not good to.
They need to
hate
put that
Hillary.
bitch on the
She's
$3
sick.
bill.
But why?
Because she's a snake.
Why? You're not asking me.
Because
why.
she's
Because of the
a liar.
emails? Because of the emails, or because she said that stuff about black people in the 90s and 80s?
Most of the black people in the 90s and the 80s, and not even that she said it, the fact that
What
she
do
won't
you
even
mean
acknowledge
paying
that she said it.
attention
What you mean with
In the
that?
90s and 80s, so what she said?
I had Google. She trying to insult my intelligence by saying I didn't say that. That is the worst
Oh.
part. Don't say I didn't say it. Say I'm sorry.
Pull this up on Google.
You can pull it up right. You want to see her
I'll
calling black
insert-
people super predators on YouTube
I'll
right
insert the
now?
clip later. But yeah, you can pull it up now, but when I edit it.
You could pull up a video of her calling black people super predators, and that she went to I forget which country she go to, but she said yeah, when she got off the plane, she was under sniper fire. People were shooting at her. They showed a video of her walking out the plane like this. I'm like, yo, she a fucking liar, bro. She's sitting there waving like the queen.
Oh, I forgot to turn off notifications. Let me turn off notifications real fast. Hope that doesn't interrupt.
Isn't this
you,
more of a
but-
distraction than just having the notification?
That one
pop up?
notification, yeah, probably. Alright.
Or you wouldn't vote for her.
Why would I vote for her?
Out of those three, who
Didn't
would you
for her.
vote for? Who would you vote for?
I'm not voting for Hillary Clinton, The Rock, or Kanye. I'm not voting for them.
Kanye West, just in case you weren't familiar with the Kanye I was talking about. Which
Yeah,
Kanye
West.
was.
This is the only Kanye I've ever heard of.
You know, just in case.
I'm not voting for none of them.
Have you ever heard of Kwame?
Kwame Brown?
Kwame Rest.
Kwame Rust?
Rest.
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
Vote for Hillary. What the hell I look like?
All right, running right into topic number one. Speaking of the 90s and the 80s, topic number one, what is the best or your personal favorite decade? That was a long way to say it. What was your favorite decade? And you didn't have to live in that decade, but what decade was the coolest, I should say?
What decade was the coolest?
Yeah. From the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, the 2000s.
Why 40s? Why we starting 40s?
I think that's as far back as I can remember. What happened in the 30s? Oh, you know, Tommy guns and Prohibition. 30s.
Great Depression.
Oh, 40s. Take it back to the 40s. Knock it up, so.
40s is World War II.
Oh, God, 50s. 50s was when they was wearing pinstripe suits like Mad Men, right? And advertisements was a thing. They invented Coca-Cola in the 50s. I think the 90s was the best, though.
What was the Korean
War? A lot of
60s?
killing. Korean War? I remember the Vietnam War. I don't remember
That
the
was
Korean.
the 70s.
Yeah, I don't remember the Korean War.
Yeah, I think that was the 60s. I think it was late 50s, early 60s.
Best decade was the 90s.
Why that?
Everything was original. There weren't a lot of reboots at the time. Maybe had a little bit, but it was so raw and real. The music, the movies, Rush Hour, Lethal Weapon. I mean, that originated in the 80s, but Lethal Weapon,
Tupac, Biggie.
Tupac and Biggie. R&B was good.
Yeah, I like the
I don't think auto-tune was heavily used, maybe by like NSYNC and stuff, but it wasn't super heavy. Boy bands were the ish. They were. Dirty pop, 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 pop.
What the hell was that?
Dirty pop, 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 pop. Wait.
What the hell is Dirty
5,
Pop?
6, 7, 8. Damn, I wish I had something to make it straight. 30 Pop by NSYNC. Sick and tired of hearing all these people talk about what's the deal with this hot life and when's it gonna fade out. See, the thing you got to realize what we're doing is not a trend.
Is this a real song?
Yeah, it's a good. I'm gonna insert the clip in there. That's a real song. Yo, I still lost. Oh, I got it uncontested.
That's pretty funny.
I lost. All right, what are you guys' favorite decade? I feel like I'm still saying that wrong.
Favorite decade?
I like the 90s.
1770s.
This-
I like the 90s.
Why the 1770s?
That's when America declared independence.
Yeah, but I think you were still a slave at the time.
I wasn't no slave.
I mean, if you were in that decade, you were a slave.
No, I would have fought for the British. The British was giving people freedom to fight on their side.
You would not have had the means to do that. How you were going to join? They didn't have LinkedIn.
Bitch. Run to the British. I said, where the fuck is Stonewall Jackson?
What'd you pick, Shantae?
I picked the 90s. I think it was
Isn't Stonewall Jackson a Southern general?
Back in the 90s.
I think he's a Southern general from the Civil War.
People believe the real
Who the hell am I
and didn't
thinking about?
believe
Not
the
Stonewall
fake.
Jackson.
Oh, I believed in wrestling in the 90s. I thought that was real. The 2000s, I knew something was going on. What year had the Good Times? What decade was that? The
Cornwallis,
70s?
that's his name.
When did Good Times come out? The 60s or the 70s?
Good Times?
Good Times, yeah.
The TV show?
Yeah.
I think that was the 80s.
80s, that was a good decade
Early
too.
80s. Or
The
late
80s was a
70s.
good decade too. They had Transformers,
Crack.
He-Man, crack. Oh my god, crack? You know how many people made they come up on crack? The 80s was
None.
killing it.
None.
I mean, not on crack, but like on crack.
I thought you meant literally on crack.
Yeah, no, not on crack, but I mean on that crack. All right, time for some sipping tea. Who got a rant today?
I got a rant.
All right.
My rant is that I hate that some of our episodes are very, very populated.
Mm-hmm.
And then some of our episodes is just me and you.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Shani's here, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, it'd be correct. Like, I'm saying.
I
if
do.
we
I want a
have less
roundtable
people-
discussion.
If we have less people, that's fine. Or if we have more people, that's fine. But I hate when we have
Inconsistent.
yes. Like last week, we had like 7 motherfuckers, and now we got what?
When the audio was bad, now that the audio is good and we figured it out, and there's no air conditioner, yeah, it's like, damn, I could have stayed in and had a 4.
The audio was bad last week?
Yeah, the air conditioner and then that fan. And then I think I made the party after somebody had already unplugged and plugged their mic back in, so it was all bad. You gotta leave it plugged in. It's crazy. It's weird. So the audio was bad. Andy's not even watching today.
You gotta have a game day.
Game day, yeah. Game day is gonna be poker. Let me tell you, quick little side story. I taught Shawnee how to play poker. Was it yesterday or the day before? That's my rant. That's my rant. Today's rant. I taught Shantae how to play poker, and she bust my ass every single time. Even in this.
Right?
Yeah, I think so. Like a complete streak of luck. She beat me in physical poker, which I'll have you play if you got some time. Then she beat me on this poker, but she couldn't beat the random people on here.
I needed to know their strategy. It's not that I couldn't beat them. I needed to know their strategy.
So she got some poker skills.
You're never gonna know somebody's strategy.
Don't tell me what you're not gonna know. Are you a card player? No.
Yes.
So
you come into poker nights on Sundays?
Poker nights on Sundays. When?
Because I know
When I
your strategy. I would know your strategy just by
Her? I'll probably just be a dealer.
Strategy.
I ain't telling you. If I tell you, you're gonna use it against me.
I don't have a strategy.
Okay.
If I see you playing a certain way, then I'm just gonna switch up how I'm playing.
No, you're never gonna see me play a certain way. Then you're gonna use that against me.
What? We're gonna have to play eventually, and I'm gonna see how you play.
I'm not gonna tell what my strategy is because it's pretty easy to catch up on. All right, Lawrence. Shantae. What's your rant?
I don't have a rant.
That's a shock. And the week goes by with no rant.
Yeah.
I'm not calling that.
I had a good time.
You know what gets on my nerves? I'll do a rant for her. I hate these high-ass pre-flop bids when I don't have shit. If I have something good, then I do like a good pre-flop bid.
Yo, what's up with all these straps on the table?
I mean, I got a little chain link. But yeah, they definitely got a Glock right there, a revolver right there. And I would have had nothing still. 3, 4, 5,
She
6,
got a
7.
drink.
A lot of money. I bet you them people quit their jobs to play.
Yo, look, he's just messing with a strap.
I got a strap, like a finger gun. Bam, 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 bam. I shot them all. Alright, topic number 2. What do you think can stop our gas prices from going up so high? Because if you notice, they've been going up and up.
That's topic number 2.
Yeah.
How can we stop our gas prices from rising?
As a country,
In turmoil
as a city,
in the Middle East?
how can we do that? Take all the oil?
No. That would not work.
I think that was the 2001 approach. I think we need this. Now, what's our excuse to get over Iraq? I mean, you ever seen New York? They have these buildings. We should do something about that. That's how they got over.
Afghanistan.
Wait, I thought we went to Afghanistan. Oh, Iraq. How close are they?
Pretty close.
So it's the same thing then. It's the Middle East.
No.
It's in the East?
I mean, if there's one country between them, that's like saying, how close is Canada and Mexico?
They're close.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. I was about to say all North America. No, it is all North America. Yeah. All right, that's close. That's close.
Yeah.
So they're all Middle East.
The Middle East of what, though?
What do you mean? The Middle East to America. That's how it goes by. It's the East of America. America's the center of the universe, in case you didn't know that.
I didn't.
Yeah. So it's all about America, not the center of the world. Well,
Because,
she thinks it's the flat of it. Yeah.
Earth and all that.
But America's the center of the actual whole universe. So if you're describing a constellation somewhere else, you have to say how many degrees it is from America, not from anywhere else. Like 30 degrees northwest on the right quadrant. Wait, is that right of Russia or right of America? Mother Russia, please. Oh, gas prices. How can we stop them going high? Yeah. Whew, wow. I don't even know what to do. Let me think.
Everybody coming together.
We can all get electric cars.
That's actually the thing right there.
Because then you have so much gas that nobody's using that the value would depreciate.
It's all Elon Musk. Elon Musk and whoever else makes the hybrid cars.
I'm proud of Elon Musk.
Elon Musk is like the modern day Tony Stark. You better stop playing. Yes, finally a pair of aces. I'm about to raise. I bet I still lose this hand because I'm only just now getting something. Oh no, that's too high. See, if you bleed them this way, that's way too high. No, it's not that I'm scared.
No.
Everybody's gonna fold.
So rolling.
Yeah, you gotta go. I should have been already doing it, but if everybody does 3, that's 3, 6, 9. Yeah, so that's an extra amount of money. See, look, he folded. Damn, what? I scared him with a $300 bet? That's literally the minimum. Okay, well, clearly they knew something was up, and I'm not showing them what I had. And clearly I did it wrong, but it's cool.
You got the choice to show them what you had?
Yeah, you got the choice to show them what you had. All right, so topic number 3.
That's pretty cool.
What's the craziest prank you've ever pulled?
So we were doing like we had like a camera, and we were doing like jackass pranks kind of. And you remember how my mom's house is, how I got the deck on top of the back door?
Yeah.
I called Reek out of the
I'm just laughing because I'm just imagining somebody falling off the thing, but go ahead.
No, I called him out of the back door, and I'm standing back there with the view of the deck and the back door. And
So
Liam
are you on the balcony looking?
No, Liam is on the balcony with a bucket of water.
Oh, he went out the back door. Okay,
yeah,
so
he's coming out the back door, and Liam was above him. So I'm like, Reek. I'm like, and he comes out, and he see I got the camera. I'm like, jackass, do a flip. So he literally does a flip, and like as he's like, coming around the flip, like Liam dumps a bucket of water on it.
It's not that bad.
No, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was just like a perfect setup, yeah.
Again with a small bet, but somebody's gonna get it straight, and I'm gonna be very mad because you got 7, 8, 9. And all you need is a 10 and a jack, and I'm super screwed. Look, somebody just raised 900.
Oh, at work, we turned my friend's Jake cubicle into a shower.
I don't know.
Bathroom. We had like a toilet, we had a sink in there, and he's got to work in there, and it's still it's still a shower.
I don't know about the craziest prank I ever did, but the craziest prank I ever recorded was Deshaun, Gigi's son. He fell asleep or was like sleepy, and there was this mouse on this mouse trap, and I don't have the video to put in the podcast, but I would love
Timothy.
it. Yeah, well, Timothy did. I recorded it, so I want to take claim of it. We had the video somewhere. Maybe it's on YouTube, but we put the mouse near him.
It is on YouTube. Okay,
great. So I'll put the video in this podcast, and I got showed to Gigi. Oh, whoa, I'm tripping. Fold. They talking about 4 bands. Man, so he woke up and he saw the mouse, and his eyes just bugged out. He's like, and his voice hit an octave so high that I can't even replicate it. It was like,
No, you're not lying. It was hilarious.
It's on YouTube, so you can find it. I think it says "boy petrified of mouse,"
Something like that.
which is a big word for Timothy. Shots fired. Ooh, Timothy, I hope you're watching this. I love you. All right. Oh, Shantae, what's yours?
Mine's is pretty nasty.
Yeah.
I don't talk about it.
What?
You made somebody poop on themselves.
Huh?
You made somebody poop on themselves. Clearly, that's exactly what it
She
is.
road trip poop on somebody.
She pooped in somebody else's bed.
You gave somebody an upper decker.
No.
So what's an upper decker?
It's when you poop in the tank of somebody's toilet. So they keep flushing and they keep smelling more and more like poop, and they don't know where it's coming from.
Yo, that is nasty.
So nasty.
Come on, tell us.
Why would you even lead up like that and then not say it?
Alright, my cousin, well, she don't watch this, so she'll never know. She drunk my other cousin's pee.
Wow.
I'm not calling that shit.
Hot sauce, like playing cards and eating hot sauce, and we acting like it was ginger ale. And she drunk it.
Y'all lied to her and told her that pee was ginger ale. And
No,
then
we had it on our cups, like the ginger ale on our
How y'all get y'all
cups.
cousin pee all in your cup?
No, the ginger, we filled our cups with ginger ale, but we gave her the pee.
That's fucked up. It's not even funny.
That was funny.
That is not funny.
I told you it was gonna be that shit. But this was when I was little. I was like 12, 11 years old. Ain't no better.
Alright.
I think about it now in the monsters.
It
wasn't even funny.
Well, you know, a lot of those pranks from like those 80s, 90s movies were always crazy. Like, if you look at Jackass now in this PC culture, you're like, that's not right. They put pubic hair on that guy's face. So, yeah. The times have
What
changed.
happened to that guy's strap?
Oh, he changed it out for some nice ass brass knuckles.
You can change it?
Yeah, if you press square.
I got that punk ass chain there.
Do I got that? Oh, no, I don't got any of those.
Like those silver things that you buy, I don't know what are they called. It's like party things. You wet them and it looks like glass.
What?
Oh, I'm not familiar with
So I made my brother
that.
step on actual glass.
What the hell is your problem? Like, these aren't even funny. She's messed up.
She's a prank queen.
That was when I was young.
My favorite prank, I used to have this mask from the video game character Sweet Tooth. He's the clown from Twisted Metal, and the mask was like messed up looking and had a big scary smile. I would turn the lights off and scare the shit out of Gigi and Sean. It was amazing.
Duh, I had 1,000 of those. We had a wolf mask with like actual teeth. Well, not like actual teeth, but they were sharp as shit, and it's not like regular mask, you know.
Like
material.
rubber, yeah.
So Liam was like, Liam alarm was going off.
I'm just laughing. I don't even know where it's going.
I know what time his alarm go off. So I was like laying by his bed. So he's like up and I'm on the floor laying by his bed. And I knew his alarm was about to go off and I had the mask on. So as soon as his alarm went off, you know, he's like all sleepy, like looking at his phone. I popped up like, ah! And I went to bite him with the mask. And when I bit him with the mask, he had the real teeth. He's like, oh shit, what the fuck? Yeah, that's pretty cool. And I had one, Reek was in his room watching something on TV, but I had the remote in the closet. So I had my, you know, with Comcast, you could just use any remote and switch to the cable box. Mm-hmm. So I'm switching the TV in his room, and he like, yo, what the fuck? And he's like laying on his bed. And first of all, I was in his closet for like a half hour because I was watching whatever he was watching to like buy the time because I knew I wanted to stay there for a long time to really get the prank. So I'm changing the channel, and I did it like 6 times during the show he was watching. He's like, yo, what the fuck is that? Like, what's going on? So like at like the last time he get mad, he like, yo, like there's something in here. Like he like, cause he thought like he was laying on his remote. He like, maybe I'm sitting on somebody else's remote. So like as soon as like he go to turn his back, I like bust out the closet with my foot. Boom! I'm like, get the fuck on the floor! He's like, yo.
Oh, that's hilarious. Pranks are fun, but also do not try any of these pranks at home, folks.
Why not? It's not Shantae's.
Yeah.
Mine are family friendly. This
don't try any of Shantae's pranks at home because she cray. Alright, moving on to our next section, fresh off the pot. This is our fan mail section. We don't really have a lot of fan mail today. Just my sister Annie writes in. She missed most of the podcast, and I think she just put something else in there. And sad face. Also, her little food emojis.
Pineapple sandwich.
Yeah, pineapple sandwich. Alright, last topic of the show. Alright, so let me set the stage for this topic. Donald Glover, creator of This Is America, has a white wife, or white baby mom,
I thought
whatever.
we was going to rank the Star Wars.
That's going to be in our last segment. We can do that anytime. We're going to do that.
You said it was topic of the show.
Well, yeah, it's topic of the show, but we're going to talk about this before we end it off.
Okay.
Yeah. You know how we like, you got anything else to add?
Yeah.
This is like, we had to get this out here done and out the way.
Okay.
I don't want to call 3 on the 8, but scary money don't make money. Anyway, and whatchamacallit, Jordan Peele and Keegan-Michael and Keegan, they both have white wives. So the question, with that all being said, and obviously Lawrence Brown has a white wife, allegedly, are you less qualified to talk about issues in the black community if you marry outside of your own race?
No, suck my dick.
This is like barbershop ethics. So can Jordan Peele make a movie about the plight of black men if he's not really going through that issue?
Hell yeah.
Says who?
Me.
Says you?
Yeah.
You can't talk about black issues no more.
Why not?
Because you're no longer a black man. You're a black man with a white woman.
So
you ain't from the hood. You ain't from the struggle. First of all, let's set the stage real quick.
Look,
Lawrence, what kind of car did you drive into here?
Saturn.
Lies.
What?
He drove here in a Maserati.
I drove a Saturn.
Lawrence, what brand of shirt is that?
Hanes, I believe.
That is a J. Crew shirt right there.
This is Hanes.
He only shops at. Oh, hold on.
And these are Walmart sweatpants.
That actually says Feli, so you might be black.
Where's it?
He's looking. No, I'm talking with you. All I want to know, Shani, because you're the only black person in here.
Am I late?
Do you? Yeah, you are. The topic is: are you less qualified to talk about issues in the black community if you marry outside of your own race? So if you're a black guy dating a white girl, can you still talk about the struggle now that you made it?
Made it?
Yeah, now that you made it.
I don't necessarily call that made it. But I think it all depends. Like, if you downgrade a black person, then I don't think you should.
What do you mean downgrading a black person?
She's talking about Avery, the guy from Grey's Anatomy, the actor that plays Avery. He dated a black girl and then left her and then dated a white girl.
Yeah, some people be like, I don't like black girls or whatever. Or I don't date black people.
I know somebody just like that. Jigga Juice. Shantae's son, he's trying to make it out the hood, and he's trying to date himself a Spanish girl, a Cardi B.
Good for him.
A Cardi B have you?
He shouldn't say that I don't date.
She's sexy?
I don't care who it is. I guess think you should say I don't think.
Aren't they all?
Date a black
Yeah, they are
girl.
pretty pretty. Yeah.
What? I just lost.
Puerto Ricans, they sexy.
Nazca, I made it if you guys are still doing it.
You
Yeah,
made
we
it
are.
too?
Oh,
I thought you was white,
this
bro.
is the podcast.
Yeah, I
We're
know.
talking-
I'm like, you said no, you didn't make it, and I'm like,
So y'all
what?
consider?
Oh, we on topic number 4.
Y'all dating a white girl.
Yeah, whatever. I raced
That's
home
what
from
it
work.
is.
I'm sorry.
Am I dating a white girl?
I'm just asking, is that considered made it because you date a white girl?
I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
Oh, I was just joking, obviously.
If I got
It's serious it's serious topics with not serious people. I can't be serious. So, Sly, do you feel like black people can talk about black issues if they're dating a white person? Married, as a matter of fact. They made a commitment to go to bar mitzvahs.
I would hope that if I married a black woman, that I would be able to, first off, attend those meetings with her and actually hear like your guys' point of view on like how you guys feel you're treated, but also at the same time, I would hope that she's not disrespected or looked down upon because she
That's the whitest answer,
is happy
cuz.
with somebody.
There is always some animosity when you see someone dating outside of their race, depending on the person. Some people care, some people
What
don't.
is they gonna tell me, bro?
They're gonna say, Lawrence, you a traitor.
I'm gonna say eat my asshole, cuz.
Would you really want them
did
to
you
lick your
trade
butthole?
Or
No, I mean metaphorically.
Yeah, exactly. So that's a horrible
that's
thing to say.
just what you fell in love with, or did you actually trade?
He
and stuff?
traded. He was dating a black girl
No, he's
named
not.
Donice, who was my bestie,
What
and he
year?
dumped her.
Like 08?
He dumped her for a white woman.
Why you gonna make it till 2013?
But was she thick
Yeah.
though?
Which one? His current or his previous?
The white.
The white.
Lawrence?
Oh, wait,
The
the
white
white.
woman.
My head hurt too much.
Yo, if you holding your cards up and they looking, can they see them?
They can't see my cards now.
So how come you don't always just?
I don't need to. I just need
No, how
to.
come they don't always have it out? I mean,
How come when they always have what out? Like
come-
you
yeah,
seen your?
yeah.
Oh, because it's like a tell. If you keep staring at your cards, you're trying to figure out what you want to do. Like right now, everybody's checking, and to me, when everybody checks, nobody got shit. That's my thoughts on the matter.
Nazca, did I miss the rant?
Yeah, you
Yes.
missed the rant. I ranted about they beating me in poker. Lawrence ranted about inconsistent people showing up on the podcast. Like sometimes it's a lot, sometimes a little. Shantae ranted about nothing, so I took her rant and ranted about I forgot something else.
I have the best rant yet.
you don't get to do it. You missed. You gotta wait till next week.
I'm gonna fucking
You
hold
gotta
it
wait
till
till next week.
I will. I got next Sunday off just so I can come in and rant.
All right. So before we go into our final segment, rate the bars, we're gonna throw in a little extra bonus topic for those who stuck around, and we're gonna rank the Star Wars movies. So I think it looks like from what he wrote on here, we can all agree that number one of all the Star Wars. Let's go
We
from the
cannot
bottom.
all agree.
Can we start from the bottom? Who got the marker? I'm obviously playing the game, so you got to do marker. You're on marker duty. What's the 10th?
To me,
Yeah.
10th, episode 2.
So basically the worst?
Well-
Yeah, actually, episode 1 is the worst.
No, episode 2 is the worst. This
It's
is why
because
we're
of the
ranking.
sand.
This is why we're
It's
ranking.
because of the sand people.
This is why we're ranking.
I'm not saying it's because of the. I don't like sand. It gets everywhere. It's because of that. All the flirting, right? Should I match this bet?
That's
Oh,
the
Number
worst.
two, is the,
What?
number 2 is the worst one. Number 1 is right after that. Then,
Write them down. I want to see where your list ranks.
all right, let me see.
He didn't even show his cards. He just took the money.
This would be wait. What was that? What did I say? 2, 1. Then it is 7. Force Awakens.
Wrong.
Force
Oh, wrong,
Awakens. Then it is 6, Return of the Jedi. Then it is Solo. Then how many do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what do I have left? Rogue One. Okay, then it's Episode 4.
So you liked it Solo?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
You didn't see it, so you can't talk about it.
I can't talk about 201.
I didn't see like any of them, so I can't say shit.
I can't talk about it.
It's Episode 4 of New Hope. Then it is Last Jedi, 8. 5, 6, 7. Then it is Rogue One.
So are you going from least to great?
Yeah, on his is least to great, mine's is great to least.
Then it's Rogue One. Then it is Episode 5, and then it is Episode 3.
Alright, my ranking is the best one is Episode 3, then it's Return of the Jedi.
Episode 3 last.
No,
this
that's
is,
bad.
my ranking is number 1. So number 1,
And usually, most people say Episode 5. I disagree with Episode 5, but most people say Episode 5.
Episode 5 was cool. It wasn't
You don't
better than
even got that
Return
in
of the
the top
Jedi.
5,
Yeah,
bro.
it wasn't better than Return of the Jedi.
Yes, it was.
It's a good fight scene, but Return of the Jedi had, first of all, it had Darth Sidious actually doing something. The fuck was he doing throughout the whole movie? Just sitting there on the throne, like a boss
he
battle.
does.
Yeah, but
he
I wanted to.
manipulates. He's a chess master.
Yeah, he is. But I wanted to see the king come out. Alright, so Episode 3 is the best one. Reason why? All the action.
That's true. Come right in on a space battle. Then he leaves out.
You
First of all, and
got, you got the longest lightsaber fight, and I think the whole movie history, because that last fight when they was on Mustafar, best.
and it was also the best lightsaber fight.
Yeah. Episode 2, Return of the Jedi was the best because you got to see Darth Sidious actually do something besides sitting around, and you got to see Darth Vader fight. You saw him fight in the other ones, but you got to see him fight for a little bit longer. I just like the length of these fight scenes.
Yeah, but Darth Vader's best scene in any movie was Rogue One. At the very end of Rogue One. It was so badass, bro. That shit gave me chills, honestly.
So then you got Rogue One is up there because Rogue One had a nice amount of action.
Rogue One is top 3 to me.
Then I'd actually put.
Your list strictly cares about fight scenes.
And that's why you know what's at the bottom.
Episode 1
you
is
know
last.
you know what's at the bottom?
You said Episode 1.
Sorry, I meant to say Last Jedi. Last Jedi's at the bottom.
Last Jedi is the shit.
Last Jedi had the least amount of lightsaber on lightsaber fight.
It doesn't matter. That fight scene with Rey.
Damn, I didn't mean to fold. I had a 10 in the
With
can.
Rey and Kylo in the throne room.
It was short. It's like 2 minutes. It's like 2 minutes. It
2
lasted 2
minutes
minutes.
of just pure brutality.
Yeah, but how long did the Mustafar fight scene last?
So what? They flipping and jumping all over the damn place.
12 minutes. That's 6
I'm
times.
saying they flipping and jumping and wow, they spinning. Rey and Kylo, and first of all, you want to talk about the best song? It is Episode 1. Actually, I think you were doing it.
Yeah, that joint. Oh, you know what? I thought I was doing the other one. Yeah, I always get them confused.
That wasn't the song Episode.
I hate the fact that I haven't actually seen a single one of them.
Don't worry, just go on YouTube and you'll get the cliff notes.
No, don't get the cliff notes. Just watch them, fool.
I want to.
Maybe 3.
I have them all downloaded on my phone. When you come to Philly,
You got the Blu-ray copies?
Yeah.
When I come to Philly, we can
I don't
all
know if
fucking
you
watch
might just have like some
20.
720p bullshit. I said you plug your phone in real quick and take them Jones real fast. Alright, so that was that. Now, hold on. Let me let the cat out, the dog out real fast. Give us a quick commercial break, folks.
I feel like I should be saying something like, we know you have choices on every podcast, so we're glad that
Or
you
should
chose
be
us.
saying something since he was the host, but not saying anything.
I did say something.
Oh my god, I folded with 2 aces and nobody told me anything? Seriously? Yeah, that's clear. 720p though, but it's clear. It came out in 2001, so I can't complain. 1989, I meant to say. Wait, what year did that come out?
What year did this come out?
Yeah. 2001.
99, I want to say.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, Maska, how...
First of all, Darth Maul comes in, that joint badass.
Yeah,
bro.
Dylan's there?
Yeah, he's there. I think he has a question for
Okay,
you.
so you guys have 3 PS4s at your house right now?
No, he doesn't bring his PS4. He just gets in a party chat with us.
First of all, Darth Maul, then when he
so why
does
is
the
it
2
saying that
sides,
Wait, you got 3 PS4.
It says
Well,
all
yeah,
of them.
technically.
my wife is probably at home
Oh, okay.
playing.
No,
Not
I'm
playing
saying all
prominent.
3 of these accounts are playing prominent poker.
Well,
Because he's in a
because
party
we're on
with
the
me.
same system.
Yeah. Alright, wait. It's time for Shiny to rate the
When we
bars.
saw that, I saw that in the theater. Everybody in the theater was like, oh!
Yeah, that was the coolest thing ever. Alright, Shiny, come here. This is our last segment. This is Rate the Bars. Oh, you got it on your phone?
No, you didn't rank them.
Yeah, I do have them.
You didn't rank them.
I did rank them.
You didn't rank them.
I said Episode 3, Return of the Jedi, Rogue One. Actually, Empire Strikes Back can come up in there.
But better or worse than Rogue One?
It could be better. Because you did get to find out that Luke Skywalker was...
And think about the impact that had at that time.
Yeah, Rogue One was cool, but Empire got to take the cake.
Because
I just like the modern cinematics and modern storytelling.
They were fans. I was a Star Wars kid when I was a fan.
I just like the lightsabers.
Yeah, I watched that. Like, when I was a kid, I was like, this is cool.
That's the best weapon ever.
And the Hoth battle was like so cool to me when I was a kid. That was the coolest battle that I ever saw.
They was
until I saw the battle of Helm's Deep.
Pretty much metallic elephants, and you was tripping them niggas.
Yeah, it was the best battle I ever saw in a movie or TV show until I saw Helm's Deep, and then that became the best battle I ever saw in a movie or TV show.
I ain't got nothing, man. Oh, all right, Shani, go ahead, rate the bars. You gotta read it out loud and give us your scale of 1 to 5.
Alright. She's my main squeeze. These other B's can't be. I need you to thank me because other niggas ain't me. My brother, my goons, you better not touch them or be hit with a broom.
It's hard to hear her.
So what'd you give it?
Maybe a 1.
Out of 10?
Out of 5.
Okay.
I made it a smaller scale. I'll read it for you, Slides, so you can hear it. It says, she my main squeeze, these other bitches can't be. I need you to thank me, cause other niggas ain't me. My brother, my brothers, my goons. You better not touch them or be hit with the brooms. I think it's probably like an auto-tuney song, and it's probably meant to go on like a dope beat.
Hear that's all
like, whoop, whoop. My brothers,
Wait,
my goons. You better not touch them or be hit with the brooms.
Yeah, I just like that was the first.
Oh, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. Maybe if I get a 6.
That's not good bars.
All right, folks. Final thoughts, and then we can head on out.
You didn't rank Star Wars.
I did. I ranked them. I just didn't finish writing them because I had to hold this in my hand. You go play my poker hand?
Rogue One is 4. What's after that?
No, Empire is 4 now. Rogue One is 5.
Wait, what's 3 then?
Oh shit! How'd I do? Wait.
4 2 times.
Okay, yeah, that's 3. Well, not obviously that Empire's 3.
Empire's 3, Rogue is 4.
Yeah, actually, Force Awakens is above Rogue One.
Force Awakens is better than Rogue One?
Force Awakens had more lightsaber fights and funniness.
Who cares?
And it has some comedy to it.
Who cares?
And I'll use the Force. That's not how the Force works. That was funny.
That is not funny.
That was funny. And then when Obi-Wan died, when Han Solo died, I teared up. I was like,
Han Solo died for nothing.
My daddy.
He retired.
No, he died, man. Stabbed by his son. That joint hit me where I live.
We all saw it coming. Just
well,
like
yeah,
you cried when Spider-Man died in Infinity War.
It telegraphed it, yeah, of course. Oh, that's a good tear right there. I had to, oh man. I was trying to cry throughout that whole movie, couldn't get it out. So once Spider-Man died, he's like, Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. I'm like, I don't want to go.
It was
I don't want to go. He's gonna hold him. You're not going nowhere. You're not going nowhere. Boom, disappear. I'm like,
it was to elicit an emotion.
Yeah, obviously.
But it was crap because you already know he's coming back.
Ha! Thank you. Ha! Spoiler alert.
I told her that Avengers is
you
over.
rank these Star Wars movies, man?
Because I didn't know.
Alright, hold this. You know how to play?
She told
I guess you're gonna learn.
it was over.
Alright, talk about some final thoughts while I rank these. 3, Return of the Jedi, Empire.
Final thoughts is Avengers is coming back.
My final thought is that GTA is shit. I can't find my fucking bike. It says it's impound, but it's not on the map.
Wait, what happened? Did I just win?
You don't know how to play poker.
I don't know what the heck happened.
Hold L2 to look at your hand. You just called. You didn't even look at your hand.
What does it matter? I can't see the rest of the cards.
You don't call. You might want to fold.
God.
Don't you know what the pre-flop is, bro?
We are so playing poker when I get to filling.
What does it matter? I don't have any. I don't know what the fuck.
But you got to know if you're going to bet on the pre-flop or not.
You already put on all that money, so I'll say play. If you're gonna lose all that money, don't bet. Why would you bet? You don't have. Oh, actually, you do.
Shut up, Shantae. I know what I'm doing.
You don't know what you're doing.
Put it in. Put it in. Let's go, cuz.
But you know what you're doing.
I need that whole pot, cuz.
So you won. Why you fucked up?
I know what I'm doing, Shantae.
What's 8? Oh, Last Jedi. What's this one? Rogue One. I got that on there. What's 5?
Empire
Clones. Oh. Empire. I got that on there. What's 3? Oh, yeah, I got it then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What am I missing? I thought you said it's 10.
There are 10.
So which one am I missing?
You don't have a number for Empire.
Oh, okay. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, no, I'm still missing something.
Solo.
Which movie am I missing?
Number 1, episode 1.
Hope. New Hope.
Episode 1.
Oh, what's that one called? Oh,
10
Menace.
at the beginning.
No, Last Jedi's 10. Actually,
Phantom Menace is 1.
I'm just gonna go Phantom right here. So we have going from worst to best. Phantom Menace. That's not accurate though. Last Jedi is definitely worse than that.
You think Last Jedi is this much worse than Force Awakens?
Yeah, so much worse. Dude, they took everything that was set up and just threw it out the window. That's
cares?
disrespectful to the storytelling.
Who cares?
Don't do Chekhov's gun. Don't show me a gun in the first act and then throw it away by the second act like, oh, that actually wasn't important. Why would you linger on it? Anyway, Phantom Menace, Last Jedi, Clone Wars, Solo, New Hope, Force Awakens, Rogue One, Empire, Return, and number 1 is episode 3. Your number 1 is episode 2, though?
No.
Oh, yeah, yours was opposite list. Yeah, yours was the opposite
Phantom,
way.
I thought you said you like lightsaber. The lightsaber fight in
I think Phantom's better than Last Jedi. I did say that. Phantom's better than Last Jedi. Did you win me any money? Because I'm in the middle of a tournament.
Lost you all your money.
Ay, ay, ay. 8? Okay, that's not bad.
But he probably got a 4.
All right, any final thoughts? Because I got to end this.
You don't like the lightsaber fight in Phantom Menace?
I do like that fight. It's better than Last Jedi. I said that.
But you don't. What
It's actually also better than Clone Wars, so really Phantom should have went here.
And Last Jedi is the worst Star Wars ever made.
Yeah, why would they do that? Bad storytelling. Actually, probably episode 2 is the worst, so where's Clone Wars?
Oh crap! You don't have this.
Call it. Oh god, 2.5? Oh, fuck it. Hey, I should have folded. A pair of 8s? What am I doing with a fucking pair of 8s? 2 pair. See that? I just lost.
Well,
Oh, he had 9s.
You could have got a pair of 3s or 3 8s.
I only got
There's a lot of
7.
things you could have done with 8.
Yeah. Alright, so any other final thoughts before I end this?
So Last Jedi. Have you watched the last hour of the Last Jedi?
Not recently.
Watch just the last hour of the Last Jedi.
If you got to sacrifice it
No,
that
I'm
much,
just saying.
if you got to cut that much out of it, then it should have made
The
it.
worst scene in any Star Wars movie was in the Last Jedi.
Yeah, all that chasing scene.
No, not the chase. The chasing scene is not as bad as people make it out to be.
It's not as bad as anything with Jar Jar Binks
The
in it. Just so
Leia
you.
floating through Earth, floating through space, is the worst scene in any Star
First of all,
Wars. I'll boot it.
Have you have you ever met Jar Jar Binks, sir? Because he's actually the worst scene. So where's that Phantom Menace? Puts us right back in here. See, it's just like they both got good, they both got bad.
No, I'm saying the
Jar
Last
Jar Binks
Jedi
was
is not even down at the bottom. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Watch just the last hour of the Last Jedi. You'll see. Just watch just the last hour of the Last Jedi.
I am not sitting on no gold, and I had to play the big blind of 1,000. All right, folks. Thanks for tuning in with this.
No.
Our host, air quote.
The last hour of the Last Jedi is as good as anything in this fucking.
I mean, sure, the last hour of Phantom Menace was dope too, but it still had Jar Jar Binks in it.
It had Jar Jar Binks and Anakin
In the last
beating
hour?
an army, saving the day by accident, bro. By accident, bro.
Wait, hold
Both
on.
Anakin and Jar Jar Binks.
I don't remember Jar
won
Jar
a
Binks saving
war.
the day. I remember Anakin doing it though.
No. Jar Jar Binks the whole time was just like by accident destroying a bunch of robots, and then Anakin got in a starfighter
yeah.
and blew up an entire clone goddamn control ship, blew up a droid control ship by accident. So I don't want to hear what you're talking about, okay? The last hour of Phantom Menace.
It sounds like you're making a case to make Phantom Menace the worst one.
No, Attack of the Clones is the worst one.
Why was that one the worst?
Because it was so boring, man. The only thing that really even kept it up was Obi-Wan chasing Jango Fett.
Yeah.
And
not better.
Anakin's acting is just bad, dude.
Alright, I gotta go all in this, so let's go all in. Alright, thanks folks for watching.
Wait. Let him watch you lose first.
So why y'all don't talk about making a YouTube channel about Star Wars or something? Y'all know it's
Oh, like a separate just talk show strictly about Star Wars?
A lot of people have it already.
Oh my god, this is the perfect hand to go all in with. And I bet you everybody just...
You didn't even see what the hell is what was the hand?
Man, wait till you see this shit that he pull out. I already saw it. Wait till you see it. Oh, everybody folded. I bitched
What was the hand?
It was a king and an ace.
How do you know if you don't know what else was gonna be there?
Yeah, but those are strong cards.
It doesn't matter.
I would have had high cards.
It could at the end of the day be worth nothing is what I'm saying.
Yes, obviously. This is called balls in the mouth. Now I gotta go all in with a jack and a 3.
What if 2 jacks and a 3 that come right up? You should always call before you see the damn card.
Well, obviously, but some people don't. See, look, he called it. He's got balls.
He's got a bunch of money.
And look, he didn't call it. He got a king and a jack, and I got a jack. See, he gonna win because he got the high card. Because it's all about those face cards. Now I gotta do a class where I teach you guys how to play poker. He got a pair of kings, so he wins, clearly. Alright, folks, I'm out of here. Oh, we split the pot. Yes.
Why?
We both had a split. And apparently it split the pot.
Wait, what? He beat you
We
with
both
a
had a
king.
straight. Yeah, he did. That's why I'm saying I don't know if it's supposed to split on the high card or not.
Because y'all both had the same high card. It was 2 straights.
Yeah, but he also had a
the
king.
Same high, but y'all had the same high card on the straight though.
No, his high card would have been the king. His king was part of that straight.
Those cards in the middle of all of you.
Oh, okay, yeah, gotcha. So 6 and a 2. I really don't even want to go all in on the 6 and 2. I'm just trying to end this, folks. So if you see me making a dumb decision now, it's just because I'm trying to be over with this. Oh, here we go with the folding. Folks, you can tune out at any point in time.
Uh-oh, this is interesting.
Mm.
What'd you have?
6 and a 2. He won. He got a pair of 8s. And a pair of aces. All right. I'll see you guys next week on the same time in the same channel.
No.
I did say it wrong.
You said it wrong.
I felt like it was wrong. Lawrence, in this episode, please. I'm so tired.
See y'all motherfuckers next week. Same motherfucking time, same motherfucking channel. Can you say motherfucking on YouTube?
No. Don't worry.